wins, but realistically, I didn't necessarily expect the 10K was my event. I thought it was more of a 5, more of a short stuff. I did a few 15s this year, and they felt good, but thankfully had those wheels on that last lap and was able to make it happen.
What was the strategy for this race? Obviously, you and Hicks can work together, but overall, what was the game plan, and do you feel like you executed the way you wanted to execute?
I mean, that went out perfectly. It was a little bit hot, so, the pace and the temperature, I guess, but I was sort of expecting to stay out of trouble, don't need to go anywhere near the lead, can just sit around out of trouble in the 3 to 8 spot and just let those guys do the work. And then we thought like, hey, with 2K to go, we think one of the Arkansas guys might make a move, maybe Oklahoma State. And originally we were planning on also making that move with 2K to go, but then we were on our warm up before, and I'm like, hey, I think we can let them go 2K, hang on. I think we can back ourselves in that last 400 meters. And 500 meters to go, there was still a big pack of us. I could feel some people were looking a little bit tired and felt great. So made that move to the front, and from there on in, just had to hope I had the strength to hold it and just keep on fighting those demons and keeping them at bay. Got to the last 100, saw the big screen. I looked up and I just saw Charles on my shoulder and myself. And it just felt like practice, those last reps of the workouts when it's the two of us and, Cole and some of our teammates just sprinting in. And I just thought, one of us, who wants it the most? And thankfully I had that extra half step, so I was able to get it over him. But, 1 and 2 for Stanford.
Do you normally out-sprint Charles at the end of workouts?
Yeah, unless he goes a bit early, he's got that strength. But I feel like I've got that short distance speed, that acceleration. And we saw it at Nutty Comb when that happened, and then NCAA cross, he grinds it up earlier and he's able to do it. So it can go either way, but unfortunately for him, went my way today.
Training in California, great weather. What was it like running the 10K here at this hot, awesome?
It's humid. Benefit is Charles and I are both from humid climates back home, so we thought coming here to advantage us. And it's hot in California all year round, which is lovely. Perfect temperature. Some people say we're not very adverse to adversity. It's our weakness, and it's something we try to grind out, put to the side. Everyone's here, everyone's racing under the same conditions, and so to do it with him, it's great.
Time for one last one.
Yeah, I was going to say, how does it feel to go 1-2 with your teammate? You mentioned you practice together all the time, obviously, you try to outkick each other every day. How does it feel to...
It's spectacular. We look back at cross country when Charles went number 1. It was over the moon for him. We worked together, we trained together, we lived just down the hall from each other, and so we're best friends both on the track and off it. And to have someone, that is your best friend up there with you in the race over that final finish line, it's fantastic. Couldn't ask for any more.
How'd you end up doing the 10K? Because you did the 5K before, you did the steeple before this meet. This year you're in the 10.
It's a conversation that both my coach and I have together. We both trust each other. Our judgments, combined. There's a lot of trust. And this year, as I said before, I did a few 1500s, and they felt good. And there was that conversation, used to be a steepler, then moved to the 5K. Had the option to go down to the 15 or up to the 10, and took the gamble on the 10, and it worked out.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you very much.